Good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pearl101, and today I will be doing a mall review of the World Conqueror 4, the fun expanding made by Manstein's Bigbob, as he is a friend of mine from the Conqueror's server, and he is also one of the main guys that has made portraits for that mall. And today, this will be the first time, and maybe, probably, I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this, but I'm gonna review his mall as I sorry for that, as I helped him pretty much with much of the stuff that you're about to see. Anyway, let's begin. As you can see, you have the regular scenario, conquest, domination, and HQ. For the scenario, there will be a picture from the Kaiser Reich if Germany won World War One. For conquest, you have Operation Barbarossa. For domination, you have the German army marching through Paris. And for the HQ, you have Hitler with his generals and maybe sometimes in a war meeting. But anyway, so in this mod, I'll be explaining the key features that is available. So as you can see, this is made by Manstein himself. There are 5 conquests in the mod. Mass missions have nothing to do with them yet, as he has other stuff to do, or forgot to add them, or he's gonna add them later. So alright, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on here that I'll have to review, so let's go on. First, the Conquest, 1939, and improved borders, more troops and more countries with a lot of events, including French capitulation, which, yeah. 1943, Battle of Kursk, with a full German-Soviet front in a battle in the Pacific with Italian side changes, like always. 1950, Cold War gone hard with huge Soviet armies, massive American reinforcements in a secret reborn nation, and a lot of dialogue and side changes. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. 1956, Darkest Hour. An Axis victory with German puppets in Russia, the Caucasus, and France. The Allies are barely holding on, but the Axis are fractured with Japan and those in their sphere of influence, forming their own alliance and shaky allies in the conquest nations. 1980, mysterious forces have been taking over the world from their secret Swiss base, researching and developing futuristic weapons with the whole world nearly beating with the forces spread thin. Mysterious forces are playable, added 2 new nations that will resist, Romania and Mexico. 2020 Discord Battle. This was the original idea I had with many familiar phrases in the Conquest, including me, Pearl101, a close friend, which is me, the Conqueror, Hyperness, and Rommel, and with it being a 3-way battle and being very difficult with the amount of units and strong generals. So yeah, I recommend you doing that first. All generals that were meant to be entered in the game, like Divers, are able to be bought, and have custom general portraits for all of them. Custom realistic sounds for nearly everything. Custom classical mode soundtrack with copyrighted music. So yeah, I think we need to talk to him about that. 4 languages added: English, which is you're seeing right now, German, Spanish, made by me, and Russian, made by Klaus. Oh yeah, I forgot. For the German translation, made by General Z. Let's see. For the all languages are supported other than the Russian translations for the modern minutes tab. That will crash the game, no idea why, and I will try to fix it. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you have read this, I will have to, yeah. So since I'm reading from the description that he put, if you have read this, I wish I have to say glory to you and hope you enjoy them all with more updates to come. So yeah. So alright. So let's begin with the scenario. Wait, hold on. Let me revert it back. Since I already have the German translation, since I won't be able to understand what it's saying. So for the scenario, it's really not that much, as he hasn't touched it yet, which is gonna come later on. So for medals, infinite medals, as he said that we have, as you can see right here in the general tab, you have everybody. Eisenhower, you have General Z, you had Geip, yeah. You got Manstein himself, the man, the myth, the legend. We have others such as Golem, Urban Ramo, the man, the myth, the legend, himself in his full glory. We got Antonov, we got Conqueror, oh Dick, Hyperness, Ante, me as well. Yeah, I'm sorry for some names that I can't pronounce. So yeah, we got the other Manstein himself. Oh, looking hot. We got Klaus. We got Limey, Colonel Cornell, Sergeant Buck. We got Whitman himself, Ataturk, Bruminati. Of course, he has to be here. Richard Corner. We got Hitler. We have Papa Stalin himself, Goring, Love and Duff, Hindenburg. Oh yeah, as well. So there will be also generals from other games. We got Normal Boy. Obviously, we have like generals in the Mysterious Forces. We got Emperor Vargas. We got Fish. We got Krebs and his fish. I wonder why wasn't his fish added. But anyway, we got Turkish Boy. We got both Yukos. So deadly duo if you want to face them like a man. And we got Napoleon Bonaparte. He's the man himself. We got Beria, and that's really much of the regular generals. Oh yeah, so for infinite medals, all you gotta do is buy Manstein Bigbob. Like right now, are you sure to want to discharge this general? Yes. And then for you want to buy that, just buy him again, and voila. Yeah, okay, so for that, oh yeah, for the infinite medals, you gotta do exercise in 3 polling, which I already did, and I already have them. So alright, so let's go back and see. I already have them. For those medals, you just gotta do exercise in 3 polling, and that's pretty much it for the scenario and the domination. Alright, so let's go for the main stuff, the conquest. And so here we are. We have the 6 conquests: Lightning War, Turning the Tide, Broken Curtain, Darkest Hour, Operation Phoenix, and Discord Battle. So let's do 1939 first. Germany. Okay. So we have Durnitz here with many of his submarines. Alright, so what other units do we have? For Air Force, we had the Duo 217, the BF 109, BF 110, and the He 177 for the Air Force. For production of units, we have light, assault, mechanized, and motorized infantry. As for the commandos, they will replace with the Waffen SS. For tanks, we have the Panzer 1, Panzer 3, Panzer 5 Panther, the Panzer 6 Tiger, and the King Tiger, which is Tiger 2. For artillery, we have Sturmpanzer Bison, the Westby, the Panzerwerfer 38, and the Gustav. And as I said, in order for you to make France legally surrender, you just gotta take Metz and Paris. And I think Leon. I think if I remember when I played it. So once they are defeated, you will have mainland France and I think French Africa under your control. As for Indochina, they will still keep going. Alright, so let's see. Let's just make an attack. Yeah, kind of powerful, aren't they? Pushing them back, sir. Oh yeah, that will happen. So we have the Swiss neutral. You have this guy over here. Alright, so keep attacking. Guess what? Accelerate the time. You got Hitler. Oh, he's Manstein. Let's see. So yeah, that's basically it. You have the Baltic states, you have Finland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, the Soviet Union, which yeah is. So let's review also theirs. Alright, let's see what the Soviet Union has. Alright, let's move Pakistan now here. Same thing, except they will have commandos. They will have the T-90, the B7, the BT-7A, the T-3485, the IS-2, and the IS-3. The 122 M1938, the Soviet 103mm 1931, the BM-13 Katusha, and Tripoli M. And yeah, so they will be allied with the Axis powers until something happens, which I'll explain. Maybe we're gonna do a switch video of this. Keep attacking. Oh, we're gonna have to do this. As you can see, that Finland is also with us. But we're moving to now until we do whatever we do. Alright, so that's the Soviet Union. Let's go for French, the Americans, and the Brits. Come on. Alright, for the French, same old, You have the Renault R35, the Samoa S35, the Sharp B1, the ARL44, and the FCMF1. And for the artillery, it will be standard default field, howitzer, rocket, and super artillery. And yeah, you have to defend against the German invasion. So yeah, let's go to the UK. Alright, let's see what the UK has. Same old for infantry. The Vickers medium, the Matilda, Sherman Firefly, the Churchill, and the Chieftain Mark 6. For artillery, they have the Sexton, the Bishop, the Sherman Chilip, Caliphate, whatever you call it, and Super Rocket. And let's see. Oh, I forgot to check the Air Force. The DC-3, the Spitfire, the Bristol Bellfire, and the Lancaster Bomber. And for ships, default submarine, cruiser, destroyer, carrier, and super battleship. So all nations will have that except for the US, which I will review in a bit. Same old infantry, M3 Stuart, M5A1 Stuart, and for Sherman, M103, and the T110 E5. They have the M7 Priest, 200mm field artillery, the Sherman Cherokee, and the heavy rocket artillery. For Air Force, they have the B-240JD, the Mustang, the B-29C, which is Flying Fortress, the B-17, and the Stealth Bomber. Alright, now let's check for Japan. I think they have their own units. Pretty sure they do. Okay. Same old infantry. Okay, so they will have the regular default ones except for the super heavy thing, which is the Oni. Same thing for artillery. Oh yeah, alright. So let's check Air Force. Default. Oh yeah, you also have coastal artillery, a new texture. You have land 4, which I will call it bunker instead. Oh yeah, and the color of the mines, they are not black. They are now the color black, except unlike default green ones. So yeah, alright, so let's go 43. So this is basically this is 42, 43, Battle Stalingrad, Battle Kursk, and basically the kind of ceasefire thingamajiggy when the German army are attacking Moscow. In Africa, they're being pushed back by the Allies. As you can see, this is going to be a massive brawl in the Pacific between the Japanese and the Americans. And also in the Middle East, I was going to say the Middle East as well, but that's for the Allies, Indochina, and China itself. So yeah, that's really not much. I think I forgot something for the Germans. Or was it for the Soviets? I'll check the Soviets in a bit. Alright, Broken Curtain. This is basically the Cold War. Sorry for that. So yeah, basically this is the Cold War. The Korean War occurring right here in Korea. Massive Soviet forces. Yeah, it's basically the Cold War. Yeah. Sorry for that. Darkest Hour. This is basically, I don't know how you want to call it, but this is gonna be the Man in the High Castle. So this is the dialogue for it, explain the thing that's happening. So yeah, basically this is Man in the High Castle. A huge battle is gonna be in the Americas, well, North America. You can see that it's very thin. As well in Africa, huge battle. As well in the Pacific. And yeah. So for the Soviets, I guess you could conquer everything that was taken from you. This huge army that you have with the Axis powers. And yeah, so that's basically it for the Manhattan Council. Operation Phoenix is basically the mysterious forces. I think there was something I missed. Oh yeah, for Broken Curtain there would be one little detail. One tiny nation, which is the Fourth Reich. So there you go, another dialogue. We got Lemore, and we got Senor Hitler himself, the man. Alright, let's do something. What should we do? What should we do? I like it. So yeah, so this is the secret reborn nation, the Fourth Reich. Anyway, let's go back and review the last Conquest, which is the Discord battle. So for a little explanation for this, so since Manstein explained that he has friends that are in this one, so basically it's a battle royale between his Discord friends. So like me, I'm right here, Pro 101. We have Rubenati, of course, he's gonna be with the Bobs, with the Bigbob super tank. Please nerf. Anyway, so we got Manstein himself. Ooh, looking thick. Let's see, for Japan, there's really not much. Oh, we got you. We got normal boy over here. Oh, look at you, normal boy. We have also the Sandra Buck. Wait, wasn't there another one? I think there was another one. Check. Oh yeah, so we have, let's see. We have again Manstein over here doing Africa. I don't know what he's doing over there. We got Boris. We got Ante. I don't know what is he doing over there as well. We got Franco. So yeah, we got Ante again. So I don't know what he's doing in Africa. We got Hyperness. We got alot. And we got Urban Rama himself over here. Oh my bad. Yeah. Let's see. France, we have Napoleon. For Germany, we have General Z. We have Klaus. For Finland, we have Lamy. For the Soviet Union, you have Manstein. You have Papa Stalin. You have Roskovsky. You have Antonov. Let's see. That should be it. Oh yeah. And for Romania, we have Tutin. We have Morale. And we have Conqueror in his artillery battalion. So if you gave him a 6-stack triple artillery unit, God help you. So who am I missing? There's someone I'm missing. So we got Fishy himself. We got Krebs. But still, make his special general, please. And that should be it. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing something. Very missing. That was the Soviet Air Force, which I never mentioned. I think I did. I'm not so sure. Oh yeah, we have the transport T4, the TU4. We have the MiG-1. We have the D4, the P8, and the Step 1. So yeah. So all the ships are gonna be the same except for the US, where they will have super aircraft carrier. No, it's not that one. Oh, here you are. Yeah. So yeah. And yeah. So let's review much of the language. Oh, wrong button. Oh, there's my exit button. See that one? So, okay, so the German language. Yeah, so it's pretty much self-explanatory for the German language. Let's see. For the campaign, hold on, let me see. Alright. Yeah. Spanish version. Campaña, conquista, dominación, opciones. Yeah, basically that's the Spanish version. Spanish translation. Let's check for the Russian. And there you go, the Russian translation. So if you want more explanation of the languages, you could just explore all the 4 languages when on your spare time. And so that's pretty much it for the World Conqueror 4, the front expanded made by Manstein Bigbob. I hope you enjoy this mod, and I will provide the link in the description for not only for his mod, but also for his Discord server along with his permission. So thank you for hearing my voice for the first time, and I know it's not professional making, but yeah, you get the idea. So good luck and enjoy the mod. Thank you.